going on YouTube? Scuba Diver Picker here, and this is just going to be video 1 of my NES collection. I'm going to put out a video every couple months just to watch it grow. Kind of how, like, if you start a diet, you have your before pictures and then your after pictures. This is going to be my before picture. So here it is. This is my collection so far of my beloved NES. So let's jump right into the box games first. I only have a couple, so it won't take too long. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Turtles 2, the arcade game. TMNT 3, The Manhattan Project. Battletoads, and Super Mario Bros. 3. And then I also have one that I got in the wild in Hollywood Squares. And this is a rare variant that I can't remember who told me. Maybe it was Mr. Mailbag, I can't remember. Someone told me it was a rare variant, not worth much, but it's still pretty cool. I didn't know they had two. Let's move this out of the way. First I'll show you these are my only two doubles that I have. I have a double of The Legend of Zelda, as well as a double of Mega Man 3. So those are up for trade or sale. Alright, we'll get to those games last. Okay. Down here is where I have my black label games. I think it's cool to display them together, so I'm putting on the black label games first. I don't have too many of them, but I have 10-yard fight, baseball, balloon fight, you know, some decent ones. I was pretty stoked to get this one. Mario Bros. The Arcade Classic Series. I love that game. I really do. 1942, which is a fantastic game, along with Adventure Island. Of course, Battletoads, which is a great game. It's a fantastic game, pretty difficult, and as well as you got the Battletoads, the rarer one, the Battletoads Double Dragon, which is also a lot of fun. Captain Skyhawk, which is it's an alright game, I guess. All three Castlevanias. Of course, Contra. Quite possibly my favorite game on the entire system. Darkwing Duck, which is like a Mega Man clone, but actually an uncommon game. I was excited to get this. It goes for about $15, sometimes maybe up to $20. I think. I haven't looked in a while. But it's an uncommon game, but it is a lot of fun. It is just like Mega Man. Get back in there. If you like Mega Man, you'll like that game. Double Dribble. Everyone had that as a kid, I think. Then I got the Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. I'm a huge fan of Double Dragon 2. I like them all, but 2 is my favorite. DuckTales, which is a fantastic game. Ghosts and Goblins. Both G.I. Joe 1 and 2. They're actually somewhat uncommon, which surprises me since G.I. Joe was such a huge toy brand and cartoon when I was a kid. It surprised me that it didn't sell as well as it did. But yeah, very happy to have those, being a big G.I. Joe fan. They're good games. They're underrated games. They really are. Some SNK games right there. Akari Warriors 1 and 2, Iron Tank. Oh, okay, this game. This is quite possibly my favorite two-player game, and it might not be the best two-player game, but I have the best memories. Me and my friend Lee Steels back in the day, when I was really young. We used to always play this game, and we beat it, and it was just so much fun. This and Contra were like two of my favorite games as a kid to play with my buddies. But I absolutely love that game. I actually had the box for it and sold it before I got the game. Kind of regret that, but it's a cheap box to get. I might do it. I might grab that box again. Kid Icarus, fantastic game. This is actually the 5-screw variant. It's a fantastic game. I was so surprised it never got on the Super Nintendo. Let's see, Life Force. That's quite possibly the best shooter on the entire NES that I've played. A lot of memories with that game. Fantastic. I did find there's some very beginning can be kind of tough too, when this little snake thing swings out, starts shooting. You gotta shoot it, but I mean you gotta fire, you know, every last bullet you got, and just by the skin of your teeth will you blow it up before you reach it. And it's a good game. It can be a hard game, but it's a good game. Of course, Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. I got one of the hard ones out of the way. 4 shouldn't be too hard. 5 will be the hard one, and 6 won't be too hard. Metroid, pretty good game. Not as good as on the Super Nintendo, but it is good. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. One of my top 5 favorite games all time. Absolutely love it. Narc, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, still looking for 3, Ninja Kid, Operation Wolf. Rescue Rangers, which is a lot of fun. RC Pro-Am, a lot of fun. Spy Hunter, I remember playing the hell out of that in an arcade. Used to love that game. Mario, of course, Mario 2, Mario 3. There's Adventures of Zelda 2. TNC Surf Design, used to love that game as a kid. The Turtle games. 2, I still can't decide between 2 and 3 as which one's my favorite. It's so tough. They're both so good. I actually picked this game up the other day. It's probably horrible, but I've never played it. Never heard of it. It's called The Battle of Olympus. Cheap game, but you know, it was $4. I picked it up just because I never heard of it, and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm hoping it's good. You never know. But that's basically it. Well, hold on. I've got some more right here. Let's see what we got here. Wheel of Fortune, Wizard and Warriors, Iron Sword, Wizard and Warriors 2, Wrath of the Black Manta, WrestleMania, and Yoshi. And then these 3 right here are some of my rare games. One of them's not really that rare. It's more just like somewhat uncommon. But I played a lot, so I kind of just keep it out. But this is probably my rarest game, and it's Tournament Fighters, TMNT. Really nice shape. I actually really enjoy playing this. But I'm so happy to have this to complete the turtle set. And then this game is fantastic. And that's Metal Storm. If you guys don't have this game and you're wanting it, you might want to hurry up and get it because it has been trending upwards of late. It's up to about $45, $47, close to $50. So I would try to get it now before it keeps going up because of the popularity of it. It is a fantastic game. Very hard, but fantastic. And then this one, actually I haven't put in a pickup video yet, but it's a game that is known to not be too good. But I actually played it today and actually I liked it. I see the flaws in it, but at the same time, I heard so many bad things, I was expecting it to be horrible, and it really wasn't. But that's Contra Force, guys. Really nice condition Contra Force. I'm really happy to own this. It's really getting expensive along with Tournament Fighters. I think Tournament Fighters is a little bit more, about $20 more, but this game right here, as a big Contra fan, I had to have it. It was really high up on my list. So now I have all 4 TMNT games. Now I can say I have all 3 Contra games. Well, no, actually, I lied. I'm missing Super C, but that's the easiest one to get. So I'm sure I can get that in a trade or something. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to play this more. But so far, I actually like the game. So I don't think it's gotten a lot of fair criticism. Especially, I know if you compare it to Contra and the Super C, yes, it's not as good as those 2 games. But for, you know, if it wouldn't have had the Contra name on it and it was just called Arkhound, like originally was supposed to be, it's not a bad game at all. It probably wouldn't get that much hate, if any. But yeah, so very happy to own that. It's definitely one of my more expensive games on the system. But yeah, guys, that's my collection. I'm not sure how many games it is. I mean, I also have this Box NES Max as well. Nintendo always put some cheesing kid on there. Hey, don't blame them. Kids were happy when they played it. But anyways, that's basically my collection. I think it's like 130 some games, so not too bad. My goal was to hit 250 by the end of the year, so got a long ways to go. But we'll see if I can hit that number. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.